With winter approaching, there are a few ways that weather can affect your concrete. Now, today we're going to be talking about exterior concrete. That nice broom finish that helps keep you from slipping and falling in the winter, ice can get on top of that. And using road salts or salts to get rid of that ice can sometimes damage your concrete, as well as start to wear away that broom finish. Now, moisture and water running over the top of that can also start to erode that finish. So if you have older concrete that's starting to get a little bit smoother, there are ways that you can protect yourself by putting a sealer down with some traction additives to help keep you from slipping and falling on that outside concrete. Another way that weather can affect your concrete, again, is with moisture. We see this a lot in our northern climates and our environment up here in Minnesota, is that concrete can start to heave and lift as that water underneath the concrete in the soil starts to freeze and expand. That can cause that concrete to raise and lift. And a way of preventing that is making sure that you have proper drainage from your water on your house away from that concrete or away from that driveway. Weather can also affect it by water getting into your concrete and freezing. That can possibly cause a crack, and if you have a light crack that forms, that water getting in there, freezing and expanding, can actually make that crack larger over time. And surprisingly, they move quite a bit. That's why in the summertime you may not notice that hairline crack, because when the concrete is warmed up, that crack will actually come closer together and you may not see it. Now, with moisture itself and water, when you see that concrete start to dry out, it can actually form a lip or a trip hazard on the edge. And some ways of taking care of that is sealing up that concrete to keep that moisture at bay within the concrete at the appropriate level, as well as preventing any sort of contaminants on top. So to keep you and yourself safe over the winter, it's always a great idea to think about maintaining and sealing up your concrete to keep it protected and lasting as long as you possibly can.